The hills are alive with the sound of engines. It's race day here at the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Antonelli, Max Verstappen and Leclerc, Tsunoda, Piastri, Lawson and Lance Stroll, Sainz, Albon, Fernando Alonso and Hadjar, Behrman, Gasly, Nico Hülkenberg and Gabriel Bortoleto. Ocon and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Okay, DRS is now available. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Good job, nice overtake. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Final lap, push, push. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.4 seconds. Brilliant manoeuvre, 2 places at once. All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That was close, man.
And extending his already record-breaking winning record, it's Lewis Hamilton to the line for victory.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
There's room for 3 on their podium, but only ever 1 right at the top. Let the celebrations begin. It's a familiar sight in Formula One, and here it is once again. Lewis Hamilton, with the trophy held high, celebrating a masterful victory. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.